I know. It's sad and it's bad. My brother calls me wanting to talk, and I don't answer the phone. Well, there's various reasons why. I love my brothers, but I just can't talk to anybody right now. Ordinary conversations, I can't. I can't pretend everything's fine when it's not. He's always drunk when he calls, for one thing. He drinks a lot because he's in chronic pain. He has osteoarthritis real bad. So he stays drunk a lot because he has a lot of terrible pain. I feel bad about it. I hate it. I can't help it. I can't talk to him about some of the stuff that bothers me anyway because he thinks I'm stupid and don't know what I'm talking about. You know, women are supposed to be stupid because we don't have dicks, and men think that brains are in dicks, don't they? Yeah, they do. That's how stupid men are. But they think we're supposed to be stupid, see? So I can't talk to my own brother about what's bothering me. They don't believe me. I'm supposed to be too stupid to know what I'm talking about. So I ain't gonna talk about it. He ain't got no solutions anyway. If I knew of some solutions, I'd be taking care of it myself. I'm too goddamn poor and I'm too fucking old to actually realistically do anything about it. And to top it all off, I no longer have a driver's license. So I can't get around unless I want to get out and walk. That ain't going to cut the mustard at my age. When I was young, I'd walk for miles and miles at a time. I did shitloads of walking. At times when I didn't have a car, I'd just take off walking. I did that so many times. There ain't no telling how many thousands of miles I've walked over the years. I can't hold up to it no more. I can walk about 3 miles and my upper back is aching. And it keeps on aching worse and worse till I can sit and rest a while. I have arthritis in my back. But anyway, crocheting. I made 4 more squares today. I like this pattern a lot. Ain't that a beautiful pink? I got just a little bit of hunter green. I like this hunter green with that light yellow. I like that real well. That's pretty. But anyway, well, my husband's gone for the weekend. I'm spending the weekend at the motorcycle club. They got something going on over there. I don't know if he has a girlfriend over there or if his girlfriend never goes there. I know he's got a girlfriend. One, one at least. At least one. I wish I had a boyfriend or, some kind of a life outside of this house. I don't know how I'll ever have a life outside this house. I'm tired of looking at this house. I'm just sick and tired of being here. I'm just here by myself all freaking time. I don't never see or hear from my daughters, my grandkids, so-called friends. Nobody. Now I do have one good friend, true friend. Her name's Leanne. She would talk to me a lot more often if I'd call her. I think about her every day, and I know I should call her. But I'm just not in a good mood. I'm not a cheerful person these days. I'm not interested in my hobbies anymore. I crochet because there's just nothing else to do. I wish I could had a boyfriend who actually thought something of me. That I could, we could spend time together and do things together, and do some adventurous stuff together, and go on little day trips and do some adventurous stuff. Yep. And my dad used to say, wish in one hand, shit in the other, see which one fills up the quickest. Yep. I'm wishing in one hand and shitting in the other one. And I know why God don't answer my prayers. Because I'm female and God is male. So, God's man, so to speak. He's male. So he thinks like men do. That's why he don't answer my prayers. He's just like men who don't give a shit. You know, there's people that blame Eve because in the garden, she let the devil tempt her and she ate of that forbidden fruit. Well, who was tempting her? The devil, right? The serpent. Well, is the devil a female? No. The devil's a male. He thinks like a man. And he tempted Eve and seduced her into eating that fruit. Satan starts with a man. All the problems always start with a man. I don't know what the solution is. I've been trying to figure out the solution for years and years and years. I don't know what it is. Does anybody out there know any solutions? God's a man, thinks like a man. The devil's a man, thinks like a man. Men are men, think like a man. Us women are just screwed. We are just screwed. So what's the solution? There ain't one, is there? No. I don't know what the point of it all is. It's all a bunch of useless shit. Hopeless, useless shit. There's no such thing as love. Not outside of us women, there ain't. And animals know what love is, but men, forget it. I don't think they even love their own mamas. I seriously don't think men even love their own mothers. I think they act like they do out of obligation, but I don't think they really love their mothers. Men don't love nobody. They don't know what love is. They don't know what the word means. They think love is sex. Beyond that, they have no clue what love is. And furthermore, they don't give a sweet rat's ass. Now, do they? Nope. You know, it's interesting to me, as Jesus commands us, in the Bible, Jesus tells husbands, see that you love your wives, cherish your wives. Now that goes over like a lead balloon. Men don't love, don't know what it is, don't care. They don't cherish a rat's ass. The only thing they cherish is sex and money and power. That's what they cherish. And adventures. They like to have adventures, nothing wrong with that. But that's it. That's what love is to a man. Love and cherish. Sex and money and power. That ain't nothing else. And you can explain to a man what love is all day long, every day, for your entire life. You live to be 900 years old, and they are not going to catch on to it because it is just a foreign language to them. It's like if I try to explain to my dogs over there the mechanics of a car. Do you think them dogs are going to have a clue what the hell I'm talking about? No. No. And most men are lousy in bed, too. On the rare occasion that you do find a man attractive and you go to have sex with him, most of the time you're gonna be disappointed. Yep. I mean, it's not even worth pulling your britches down for, because most men, they don't give a shit. They just want to get the rocks off. That's it. They don't give a damn about the woman, about pleasing her. Yeah. Yo, it's just a hopeless situation. It's all hopeless. And you watch the videos. Check out the videos on the internet nowadays, and it gets more and more hopeless all the time. I mean, everything's just going downhill morally and spiritually all the time. Every generation is weaker and weaker, worse and worse. And people are more and more self-centered and narcissistic. So things just keep getting worse and worse. It's no wonder the world's coming to an end, because there's too many people who think like men. And us women can't find a solution. I know some women turn to lesbianism as a solution. That's not a solution for me, and not for a lot of other women. It's not. That don't solve anything. No. The world just keeps going downhill till it's all going to come to a big crash and halt. Big old crash and halt. And that's what it needs to do. It needs to come to a halt. We need a real reason to live. We need a real life to live. Something worthwhile. Somehow, some way. Because I can't find any point to any of this bullshit. Wake up every day, oh, it's a new day, a new morning, a new day. What for? Just another day like yesterday? Problems that have no solution? What's it for? Nope. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. I'm going stir crazy. Here lately, I'm just going stir crazy. I'd like to get out and go to see places. I'd like to go do metal detecting. I'd like to go explore abandoned places, see old places, see beautiful countrysides. Do something. Just enjoy life a little bit, Nothing fantastic, nothing expensive. Just enjoy life a little bit. It would be kind of nice to love somebody and actually be loved in return. God, could you imagine being loved in return? I can't even imagine what that's like. Not really. Well, if anybody has any ideas, if there's something I hadn't thought of, let me know. Well, maybe I'll come up with something interesting to make a video about. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.